What's up, guys? BrownieBits here, and we are back in BrownieLand for a brand new episode. Today, we're back here at the Pillager Outpost that we are working on today. And oh my gosh, I love the fact that you drop down so much lower when you crouch. But yeah, as you can see behind me, we have cut out a little section that I think is going to be our doorway. Now, I want the doorway to be a little different. I don't want it to be like a castle door. I want it to be basically what looks like these big doors, but I'm going to make sure that they're closed. And there's a very specific reason for that. This is basically my thought process for it. So I have some stripped dark oak logs. Now I have these doors here so you could still, so you could still get in and out pretty easily. But yeah, this is kind of the feel that I'm wanting to go with. And I really like it. So I think it's going to work very well for us. So basically, I've been playing around with this. I haven't done the top part completely yet, but I really like how this has turned out, and I think this is how we're going to go about it. Let's go ahead and see about doing some fences up here. And we'll do this number here. And then on this side, what we need to do is we'll do this, and this will connect, and then we'll have blocks like this. And then we'll do this. It'll connect up like so. And now we need cobblestone. Stairs for the outside. And now what I think we'll do is bring this up along the side like so. And I think that is how we're going to go about this outside. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I really like that. I think this looks really cool. I think it matches up fairly well with the whole theme of the outpost here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, so this is going pretty darn well. Let me go ahead and get that other door set up and started, guys, and then we will take a break from the exterior walls because there is still some more stuff I want to do to them because they're pretty plain and everything. But yeah, we'll take a break. We won't have to do this the whole time, the whole episode, because I want to get started on some of this interior stuff. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to that other side and get it started and, well, finished. We need the door put in, so that's what I'm going to do. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. Thank you for visiting me, kind sir. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Also, thank you so much for the llamas over here. How are you? Oh, okay. Look who came to visit me. It was actually nighttime, and I heard him out here. And then I open the door, and I see two leads that are attached to these two just kind of walk themselves in. And then these two got stuck on the door, so I let them in. They won't be here for much longer. I have already tamed them, so that's cool. So basically, these two will go find their new home over in the farmhouse of I don't even remember. And then I did trade these two blocks with this guy over here. He was very kind to do that for me today. But so what I would like to do today, let's see here, or what I would like to do now, I guess I should say, because we already started kind of talking about what we wanted to do today. So what I kind of want to do is obviously this here. I've laid down torches too, so this whole area is all lit up, including the tops and inside of the actual outpost buildings. So what this area is going to be left because eventually I'm going to make it to where a Ravager, I think that's what it's called, the Pillager Beast. I think that's what it's called, the Ravager. But I want to make it to where one of those can fit through here pretty easily. And I would like to capture one as well, if at all possible. Hopefully we can find one and put it into kind of like a cage and then have some horses as well. Because this whole idea is trying to make it as much as a, you know, an area for the pillagers to come and basically train and work in. So, with that being said, I want to go ahead and come out here like so. And I want to, let's see, how far away is this? Because I'm thinking we're going to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just bring out, like, excuse me, bring it out to here. And we do want it probably about 3 tall. Yeah, you guys aren't helping me. You're just kind of in my way. So if you don't mind, stop bumping into me, sir. Like, all right. So we have these in here. And I don't know if you can tell what I would like to do here already. I think this is a good... We might bring it out 2 more, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring it out 2 more, just to be on the safe side. That way we don't have to really, truly worry. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so in here, I think if we were to do this... Okay. Now we have... Awesome. So, and what... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be even, isn't it? Ooh. Well, if we do this... Between... Does this have 2? Ooh. Oh, that was just to get the building. Okay. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to move this over 1. But yeah, so basically the idea for this, either that or no, we're not going to move this, because what we can do so we'll have it like normal, and then we'll have kind of like the entryway here. And I don't have any fence posts. So what we need to do is get some sticks. And then we need... Or gates. And that's more than enough. I did not need to make that many even. Alright. So we just come in here. And we could do this number here. To where they have to open up both. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no. Okay. So then we have, and then what we could even do is something along these lines here, where they are connected. So boom, and then we have these. I'm going to pick this up. So then it's like allowing them to open or close it depending on what they can do. So we have that. I'm going to extend this out by 2 because I started to cut it down. There we go. There he goes, drinking his invisibility potion. All right, so we have this, and I'm liking it so far. I really am. So, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to put hay bales on these. And I'm sure you can already tell what this is going to be. Yes, this is an archery range. We're going to do this. Now, the interesting part with this is actually part of the pillager outpost thing. So I wanted to bring these in. Now, one thing that we're going to have to do, game mode, and we're going to have to go into creative. Okay. Because I've been testing this out. So I need to give myself the debug stick. All right. So we have this. Now, oh, it's going to do that. Okay. Well, we can do this. It'll be fine. Okay. And then what we need to do is the west. So now, oh no. West. West and west. Ooh, and then we need this to be disconnected. All right. There we go. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That's very nice. Can I get through here? Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and close these buildings up. Actually, you know what? We could just delete that because, yeah. All right. So now we have this going. Let's go ahead and go back into survival, and I believe I already. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's see. Where are these guys? This is what I was looking for. Now what we're going to do is bring this like a so. Excuse me. He's like he's yeah like he's listening to what we're saying. So we're gonna have this come across, and I think what we're going to do, I think what would be really, really nice to have is an overhang for the shooters. So now this is probably going to be pretty boring, all things considered, as far as the overhang goes. But I think it's good. All right, so now we have the archery range. The more that I'm looking at it, I think these need to just go. It's not really giving me the right feel. I like this here. So now you come up here to this, and now you can shoot as need be. So I'm gonna go practice. Yeah. Okay, did I lose any? Or did I pick them all up? I think I picked them all up. Excuse me, sir. Your invisibility potion is annoying. Alright, so we've got the little bit of an archery range here. Now, some other things that they would have. Well, might be cool too, actually. Now that I think about it. No, you come back here. We'll do this. We'll basically have a little bit of a roof on it as well. And just to be in the spirit of everything, I think we'll just run it across like so. Yeah, there's the zombies outside. Oh no, I'm all out. That would be something good to have to try and build with. Goodness gracious. Okay, so yeah, basically we're just gonna come across here like so, and I think I put one in here, which is not really necessary because we put it in here, and then now one thing that might be cool to help with lighting in here is to make the make the pumpkins jack-o'-lanterns. All right. And one thing that I'm noticing now, right now, is that this is it's not symmetrical, and it's kind of bugging me quite a lot. So what we could do, we'll just break these here. Whoops. Sorry, sir. we'll put you back right there. And in the meantime, actually, we can... So, what would be like this, and then here is where we would have the gates to enter in. Yeah, that's not half bad. Yeah, that's going to be significantly better. So basically we need it to be here. And 1, 2 here. And then let's actually pick up these and try that. That might be a cool little addition to our deal here. And we're going to need to go back into creative to make sure the fence posts work. But let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll only be 4. All right. And then let's put them here. Very nice. All right. Let's go back into creative to do the debug stick. Because we don't want these touching. And we want it to be west. So then we'll do this, and then that's it. And then we can just delete that because I have them elsewhere. I just didn't have one on me. All right. All right. There we go. I like it. So we have, I mean, it's very basic. We could do some work inside as far as making it look nice and everything. But as for right now, that's looking nice. So what I need to do is I need to gather up some plans, and we'll do our next little project, which is going to be, I think, in these corners here. There's not much room, so maybe not. But we can we'll find a spot. That's not an issue. But we wanted to make sure that we got this in here. So let me go ahead and get some plans going, and I will be right back. Man, I'm really liking this new update. There's a lot of cool stuff to it. These pillager outposts are really cool. Now I posted on Twitter about a certain thing that I'm wanting to do with this, and I think I talked about it not in the last episode, but in the episode before that, in episode 85, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I might be, I don't know. But one thing that I want to do is make the spawning area inside of this this outpost. So basically, as if the very, very center of this this deal, which is this guy right here. So this is the very center block of everything, and the spawning area would be within these walls for the pillagers. So the pillagers could actually spawn in here and everything. I think that would be really, really cool to have. And I think it would add a lot to this. And I mean, even what might be good is even making that each one of these outposts being a spawning radius, so that inside and outside they could be spawning. That might be really interesting to have for this. I don't know necessarily about each pillager outpost being a spawning area, but at least the inside. So if you guys know of how to do that, let me know. Or if you know somebody that does know, let me know who that is so I can get in contact with that person. But as you can see here, we do still have this cave opening, which is very, very important for what we want to do with this. Because this is going to be kind of a quick way to the river. But what I've done here was made 3 tents. And now we're not going to have villagers in here, but I think having beds in here might be really cool. And one thing, I don't know if I have any yellow, because I haven't changed the yellow bed recipe yet. Because normally what I would do is have the hay bales turn into the beds themselves. But I don't think I have any, so I don't have any yellow dye. But I would like to have the yellow, and in fact what we could do is, I'm just going to go into creative to show you guys what I mean. So let's go ahead and go to our decoration blocks here, and here's our yellow bed. Now our yellow bed, I don't know exactly how I want to do this because I'm thinking we want to have several different, whoops. Oh, well, that's fine. We can lose that. I'm thinking we should probably have several different beds in here. So we'll have like the sleeping quarters in here, like so. Oops. I did not mean to do that. So let's go ahead and throw that block away. But yeah, so kind of like this, where we have the beds in here. And then that way, you know, they kind of look like hay beds. And then we could have some lanterns in here just to help with lighting. But let's go ahead and delete those since we don't have... Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm missing. I'm going to put those back. There we go. And then we can delete that. Now, let's go back into survival. So that's kind of the plan as far as this goes. So the tent shapes here are going to be the little living quarters for the different pillagers. Now, normally there would also be crafting tables and pumpkins in there. We can kind of play around with that. But what I wanted to do is actually build some on camera with you guys. Now, this is a... I'm doing it in a little different way than normal as far as what you would see, because normally what you would see is let's go ahead and get this down. I'll show you guys what you would see in the pillager outpost. So as far as this is, this is too close. No, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, we could do this. So as far as what you will see, I'm going to do this. There we go. And there's a very specific reason. This is what you would see in the pillager outpost. So like this, and then you'd see this, and then you'd see this. And basically these would connect up. So it's just a small little tent shape building, which isn't too bad. Not too bad at all. We're going to need another stack there. There we go. And then you would see pumpkins as well as a crafting table. Now you would see 4 pumpkins piled up in here, something along these lines, like so. So you'd have that, and then you'd have a crafting table somewhere in here as well. But I want these to be more along the lines of like living quarters. So that's why I'm kind of making them a little different than that. So basically it's almost like the tent itself is one big cloth that they have stretched over several different of these fence posts. So that's kind of what's going on here. That's why it's a little different than what you would see finding an outpost itself. Oh man, this thing is so cool so far. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Also, Sunfire, thank you for the comment on the last video. I'm recording this video right after the other one uploaded. I uploaded it late. Not on purpose, but you know how it goes. So, yeah. The idea to do 4 outposts as the corner pieces, the watchtowers as the corner pieces, I think is a really good idea. I think it's something that is going to help with. Yeah, it's got to be this tall. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I think it's going to help with kind of giving this build a different lore than what the normal pillagers would have, and it extends the lore to BrownieLand to be completely different than just the regular Minecraft, and that's what I really like about the ability to kind of do as we please with the building. It's just going to let us do so much more, and the lore itself is going to be so much more fun to create with this. We want this up, and then this is going to go up as well. Now, let's go ahead and get this picked out. But yeah, so I really like that. I think it's a good addition to have, and it just shows that you guys can really come up with just about anything that you want to have in your world. And there is no limitations for that. You can have really whatever your heart desires as far as that's concerned. And it's going to... Ooh, we need to extend this out. And it's going to really help, especially if you're somebody that's trying to create some lore. It's going to help, using the structures. And this is one thing with this season. This is why I really want to use the structures to the best of my ability, because I wanted to show you guys that you can still use the vanilla Minecraft structures and create something beautiful with that. Now, I'm not the best at building, and I will never be the best at building. That's a fact. But it's just something that I really like, and something that I think not a lot of people. Well, I mean, there's tons of videos as far as transforming a village or that type of stuff, but I don't think it gets as much love as it really should. Just because you could do so much. There's so much that you can do with this stuff, while using the same stuff that Mojang provides. So yeah, that is my little spiel there. Unfortunately, guys, we did not get very much done in this episode because I'm about to the end of my my time here for this episode. So we got some stuff laid down. Basically what I'm going to do, though, I'm going to put some beds in here, and then I think we're going to skip, well, we might put a crafting table in there, but I think we're going to do chests. I think chests are going to be the more important deal, but we'll put a bunch of beds in here as our sleeping quarters for this area. So yeah, basically that's what's going to be coming next. I might put another tent right here, just to make it a little better. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But guys, that's going to do it for me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.